Right now, we are on 40 acres of land. It's pasture land, nothing fancy, just a mix of grasses and some clover. We graze our cows, and that's sort of where the dream begins. Cows are meant to eat grass. They're really good at eating grass, and that's what we want our cows to do. We want to milk seasonally, so the cows will have their babies in April, which is about the time green up occurs here, and then we'll milk them through November, December, and then they'll be dry during the coldest, darkest months of winter, when all the cows want to do is pretty much sleep and eat. Everybody gets kind of fat and sassy during those months.
Well, I grew up on a small farm in Southwest Virginia. I lovingly refer to it as Old MacDonald's Farm. I grew up in the dirt and with my feet in cow pies and things like that. And I just absolutely loved it. My grandparents had been dairy farmers, so I felt like dairy was in my blood, and it was just waiting to steer me in the right direction.
I do not have an agricultural background. My dad was in the military and moved around quite a bit as a child, but I always loved animals. Petting zoos were great, farm visits, everything. I loved animals. And then I studied abroad in New Zealand. I woofed over there and worked on a dairy that was milking almost 400 cows. I had never milked a cow in my life, and here's 400 of them twice a day, middle of winter, and I loved it. Absolutely just fell in love. Right now, our vision is to start with ice cream. We'll make ice cream from our milk. We have chickens. We're hoping to use the eggs, and we want to do seasonal flavors using locally sourced fruits. And we want to sell into the local community. Dairy in Montana is really having a hard time. It's on the verge of potential collapse. There's only 68 farms left across the state, and we think that we can show a model of dairy farming that could be sustainable for dairy farmers to make a good living and support their communities and make a product that people want that currently isn't made in this state. We decided on ice cream because everybody loves ice cream. Like, who doesn't love a scoop of ice cream? We feel like we relate to ice cream the most. We had thought about cheese, but cheese is a bit different than our personality. One of our goals is to be able to give back to the community.
Yeah, we want to be a part of this community, as well as creating community right here on our farm. And we want to get people involved. We want to have this open gate policy so that if someone wants to come and see Beignet, our lovely Jersey, then we want to be able to come see her. And we have lots of friends who have zero agricultural backgrounds who have really started coming around and picked up on the things we're doing. You know, they're asking us questions about the grazing that we do, and what about the breeding. You know, it's just so many questions that are really awesome because we enjoy talking about what we're doing. This is our life. It's not just another job.